What is going on, everybody? How are you all doing? And welcome to a little bit of a setup video that I'm bringing to you all today. This is a bit of a special video to celebrate the fact that we hit 750 subscribers over the weekend just gone. I think it was on the Q&A video that I did a while ago. Someone commented, I think it was Sparring DK, saying, you know, if you hit when you hit 750 subscribers, it'd be pretty cool if you did a setup video, which is exactly what we're doing today, like I just mentioned. If we can get 15 likes on this, that'd be amazing. And yeah, the setup, just to point out straight away, is nothing too incredible. But without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. So let's spin this bad boy around. You can see you've got the lovely little chair that I had for Christmas here, which is super cool because it's so comfy when I'm editing and everything. But yeah, I suppose the first place to start is with the computer. This is what I do 95, well, probably 99% of all my editing, recording, everything goes to this machine here. Had it for a couple of years now and it's really solid, really does the job pretty well, can't complain, that's all about it. If you are interested on the computer itself, I use, I don't know the specs on it, do not ask me the specs because I'm awful on that kind of stuff on computers, but it's got, I do the editing on Camtasia, I do the recording on an Elgato, which is, oh, just gone on to sleep there, which has got the thing plugged in back here. That's the Elgato thing that plugs into the back of the Xbox and then the back of the computer for the recording. I use Audacity, which is a program that records the audio, which we'll talk about the microphone in a minute. And any thumbnails that I do, I don't use Photoshop, I can't do that. When I do my own thumbnails, I use, if you go onto Google and type in backgrounder, a little thing should come up called the Panzoid backgrounder. I do all my thumbnails on there. It's a pretty basic thing, but it does the job for myself. When I do have anything fancy done, it's not usually done by myself. That's usually done by Bill City 11. I'll put a link to him down in the description. Actually, does really awesome thumbnails for me. Recording the camera, I use is that even the way to put it? I don't know. For recording camera, I use the Logitech, however you say it, this little HD webcam for some of the time. That's a really good webcam. But the majority of the time I use what I'm using to record this, which is this bad boy. It's the Canon PowerShot N2. Had this for Christmas, and to be honest, as soon as I started using it, the amount of comments saying, you know, the quality got up and how good it was insane. So yeah, that's really made a difference. I do like to keep on trying to upgrade everything bit by bit and improve the quality for you guys, because I enjoy doing it myself as well. I mean, when you see the work coming on and getting better and better, it's certainly rewarding for me as well as good for you guys watching it. But yeah, that's what I use to record the camera. The software, what am I talking about? Recording audio wise, I use a Blue Snowball. Currently it's got this little pop filter on the front here, but it is slowly coming towards the end of its lifespan. I think I've dropped it a few times, I've knocked it on the floor off my desk, and I actually think, I thought before it was because some of the software that I was using was the reason that it was crackling up and whatnot when I was recording. Sometimes that's why occasionally you find little crackles on my videos. I actually think it's just because I've dropped it so many times that it's just a bit knackered now, so I do want to upgrade this to the Blue Yeti, hopefully, which I'm hoping to do over the next 6 months. So hopefully I'll notice the increase in audio quality. That will also free this up to go with my MacBook Pro, which we'll talk about in a minute. But this is the monitor that I use. It's literally just a television. Oh crap, talking of dropping the microphone, nearly dropped the pop filter there. Yeah, just use a television basically. I use this for just watching TV, I use it for my computer, and I use it for the Xbox One as well. It does three things. This does. I haven't got a dual monitor setup. I just haven't got the room on the desk at all. As we pan back in, you can see it's pretty packed. Mouse and keyboard, just basic standard things that come with the computer itself. I do actually want to improve on those as well, particularly the keyboard, which is considerably naff in my opinion. But we've got the nice little Titanfall headset that I had that when Titanfall came out and the Xbox launched pretty much. It's a really good headset that is as well. MacBook Pro now. I've just said I do 95% of my editing and everything on this little computer over here. I do want to learn more on the MacBook because my living situation, I live at home for the majority of the week, but for 2 or 3 days a week I work away basically and live at work. I know that sounds really weird, but if you know, then you'll know. If you don't, then you don't. Basically, if I could learn to edit on this, then it'd make my life so much easier. So I'm actually in the process of downloading Final Cut Pro. This video that I'm recording today that you're watching now will be edited on that, so if the editing quality is not great, it's because I'm still learning Final Cut Pro. So it is something I really want to learn in the long run, because I think it'll be a big benefit to me, because not only is it another string to the bow if you like, but it's also, it'd make it so much easier, because currently when I work away from home for those 2 days a week, I have to like get everything done on the computer beforehand, and it's like a massive rush sometimes, whereas if I can edit while I'm there, it just saves so much time. By the way, currently listening to the new Macklemore album, however you say his name, I don't bloody know. Really big thumbs up, awesome album, you should definitely check it out if you're into that kind of music. But yeah, that's the MacBook Pro. Like I say, I want to learn to do so much more in there if I can. I do use it while I'm away a lot, but not really too much for editing. I don't use it to edit too much, and yeah, I really need to learn, because that's the reason I bloody bought it, so I'm determined to do that. That is going to happen over the next 6 months. I'm going to learn to edit really well on Final Cut Pro. It's just a bit difficult because I don't want to compromise the quality of the videos now while I'm trying to learn that. So I've actually got a little bit of just normal footage on there now that I recorded, and I'm hoping to just play around with that little bit of just mess around footage so I can learn it. Hopefully I'm going to do that this week, going to start this week, determined to do that. But yeah, that is pretty much everything, to be honest. Like I said, it's a pretty basic setup. If you come back now and pan around, you can see we've got the computer. Like I said, I do a lot of the work on there. The screen that holds, that shows the computer, Xbox and TV, all that stuff. We've got the Blue Snowball microphone. Do want to upgrade that to the Blue Yeti, like I said. Really happy with the camera quality as far as webcam and this camera is concerned, but audio needs to improve a little bit. And I do also want to get better lighting. I mean, you can see it's not ideal. It's actually pretty naff at the moment. I could do with a bit better lighting, but again, it's all stuff that we can work towards. Like I said, I really want to see in 12 months what this setup's like, so I'm hoping to have improved it quite considerably. But yeah, you got the TV, the Xbox One, the MacBook, which I need to use more often, and I'm determined to do so, like I've just said. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up that. Like I said, thank you so much for getting me to 750 subscribers. Really means the world to me, and hopefully we can hit 1,000 by the middle of the year. We are well on course to do that, so fingers crossed. That would be absolutely amazing. It's kind of like when I very first started YouTube, 100 subscribers seemed amazing to me. We hit that, and then it was like I've just been gunning for 1,000 since then. So hopefully we can hit that at some point in the next couple, 2 or 3 months. Fingers crossed. That's what we're on course to do at the moment. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up that. So once again, thank you so much for the incredible support on the channel over the last, well, since it began really. Thank you all so much. Really does mean the world to me. And that wraps up that. So also, before I go, if there's anything you want to see for 1,000 subscribers, let me know. And there may not be a video on Thursday. I'm working away Wednesday and Thursday this week, which means I'm not going to be able to get a player review out on Wednesday night, which is gutted about that myself, because I really enjoy getting the player reviews out as quickly as possible on Wednesday. I'll get a bit of a buzz when I get the first one out on a particular player. But yeah, going to try and get one out on Thursday night, but if I can't, then there won't be a video then. That's because I'm working on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm currently recording this on Tuesday, but yeah, that is everything I need to say, I think. So once again, thank you so much for the support. I will speak to you all in Thursday night's video. It's hopefully a player review. If not, I'll speak to you on Friday. Have a good one, lads. Thank you again, and I'll speak to you soon. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.